Hello everyone, I'm Rec5,
And I am Sandman 99.
and welcome back to Fallout 4 G9-13 playthrough.
Yes, and today we're back in the Commonwealth.
Indeed.
We're just going to take a little break from settlement building in Nuka World because today was release day of Niher's new weapon mod, the Brel Submachinegun.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you showed me a trailer for that.
So I decided to install that mod, and now we need to go and find a Brel submachine gun. So today will be the quest for the Brel submachine gun.
All right.
And also, of course, I'm in the Commonwealth to begin with because I came back here to do a big shopping trip to try and pick up some items that I was missing.
Aluminum, ceramics.
Yeah, aluminum, ceramics, and oil, which I was running very low on all three of those things. And so I've actually, off camera, stopped in at every settlement north of the river, like except for Red Rock at Fort Hagen.
Yep.
Right? But basically I stopped at all of these settlements where I have shops and vendors. I also stopped in at Bunker Hill and bought all of the ceramics and aluminum and oil that I could get my hands on.
Nice.
I haven't gone to Diamond City yet, though. And I might just do a quick trip to Diamond City because Arturo sells shipments of aluminum. And, like I've been basically just buying every item that has aluminum in it that I've been able to find, but
yep.
like none of the regular Joe Schmo settler type junk merchants sell aluminum. So anyway, and I actually was over at the 4-leaf fish packing plant, which is what I was doing over here at Red Rock at South Boston, because I got a job while I was over at Kingsport Lighthouse, like checking merchants over there.
Yep.
To go and clean out the ghouls in the fish packing plant. The only problem is I ran into that glitch that happens once in a while with these Radiant quests, where I killed all the ghouls, but it didn't update the quest.
Oh, you know what I wonder? I wonder if one of them got stuck in a wall or something.
No, I used the kill all hostiles console command, even.
Just to be sure?
Just to be sure. And yeah, it basically, all it did was it just didn't update. Like, it didn't give me a quest marker or an update to tell me to go back to report my success or anything like that.
Yep.
It's a well-known, well-documented bug, and I suppose there might be a console command to fix it, but I don't really have time for that right now, and so I'm just going to not worry about it. If I fail that quest, it is see that paint can has oil and it's lighting up green, right?
Nice.
So that's what I'm doing, is I'm just basically gathering all of the items that I can. Anyway, getting back to that, I was just going to, eventually that one will time out, right? It'll tell me I ran out of time and then I failed, even though I went and killed all the ghouls like I was supposed to. But, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we'll stop in here. Yes, it's a little bit early. Yeah, I'm a little early. None of these guys are open yet.
Yeah?
And I don't have too much to drop off because I've just finished dropping off all my junk at the South Boston Red Rocket. But we'll check and see here. Yeah, everybody here has jobs. So I guess that guy has another one of Niher's weapons. That's a select submachine gun.
Nice. Actually, you might you probably gave that to him, huh?
Yeah, probably. Or he might have grabbed it out of the workbench.
Possibly.
Because they will do that sometimes, right?
Yeah, you'd had a select submachine gun in here at one point.
Yeah, I think I did, actually. I had one in the workbench here.
So you may have stopped using it, and now it's his.
Yeah. That's one way of putting it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, you're not using it anymore, so it's mine now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and I didn't put it up on the wall like I did the, like that flamer and a few other things, right? It's funny, they don't seem to bother the stuff that's on the wall too much, right? Like, they don't bother grabbing that stuff. But
yeah, they prefer the workbench
But
stuff.
if you put something in the workbench, then it's going to end up in a settler's hands sooner or later, right?
Yep, that's right.
Well, it looks like the doctor starts work early. Maybe I should go and talk to the doctor and see if...
Hey there. Not many doctors around these days.
See, this is a tier 4 clinic as well. So if I had vampire disease, it's quite possible, I think, if my theory is right, this doctor would be able to cure me as well.
Oh, okay.
But that's my theory anyway. I haven't really had a chance to test it to prove it one way or the other. And I don't know how you really would definitively, figure it out, right?
Yep.
But the only reason that I'm suspecting that is because, like I said, the doctor in Nuka World was unable to cure me, but as soon as I went and saw Doc Anderson, well, then the cure worked first try, right?
Yep.
Anyway, I gotta have a drink of water here. And then maybe we'll make a quick detour into Diamond City to go and see Arturo.
Graveyard, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
About the thing. And the other thing?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, about the select machine gun.
Yeah.
And the ownership of it?
Yeah, it's mine now. That's okay. If I wasn't using it, then obviously I didn't think I needed it.
You made the right choice coming here.
But this way we can check with a few of the other vendors here in Diamond City too to see if I can... I did manage to find some more doses of garlic too in my travels.
Nice.
But I stopped in and I checked something like almost 20 different merchants, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So garlic is actually not very common. It's not easy to find. But it's also a cure for the vampire disease, right?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe our friendly neighborhood pharmacist over here will have some once he opens his shop. Because I think I might be a little bit early just yet, yeah. I am 10 minutes early. But I could stop and shop with this guy here. Because his stock is basically Myrna's stock anyway, right? So I'm not really gaining anything by waiting until Myrna fills up. But you see that, how I got a little mark next to everything that has something in it that I need?
Yep, and you're just going to buy it all.
And I'm going to buy it all. Oh.
And some of the things you don't need.
Well, some of the things like that desk fan that has gears and screws and stuff in it.
You always need more of those.
You always need more of those. And same with the hot plate for the circuitry, right? Need circuitry in order to make gun turrets and that kind of stuff. And it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of microscopes. A shipment of adhesive. Shipment of ceramics. Another shipment of ceramics. That seems to be a common one. Like every vendor that I've visited has had a shipment of ceramics, so I probably will never have to buy ceramics again. It's just the other less common items that are more difficult to find, right?
And apparently also shipments of aluminum, because everything in the world uses aluminum.
Yeah. I know that Arturo sells shipments of aluminum, though, because I bought shipments of aluminum from him before.
It makes you wonder how the hell aluminum manufacturing even works in the post-apocalypse, because aluminum is not that easy to make.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Okay, well, magically here, everybody suddenly appears at 8 a.m. sharp, right in here in
If
their,
you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might want a secondary weapon for flexibility.
well,
I've
let's
got
see
a
what
few
you got.
minutes to browse.
Everything hand-tooled.
Okay, see that? He's got a shipment of aluminum.
Yep.
So we're going to buy that. You know what? We're going to buy the shipment of screws, gears, and copper too.
I suppose then again, if they're just scavenging the aluminum and not necessarily manufacturing it, because you don't see any well, you see a working foundry with the what are those raiders called?
The guys up by the Forged.
Yeah.
Up by Jesus, you know what?
The place.
The place. Yeah. Saugus Ironworks.
Yeah, but you don't see like civilization running foundries.
No. It's all run by bad people. Okay, well,
Got everything you could need. Med-X, Mentats, whatever.
yeah. Got any
Let's see
garlic?
what you've got.
Got your fix.
Well, he's got a couple of buff outs. We'll buy those. No garlic, though.
Nope.
Okay, well, I spent a ton of money here today.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
What, I'm
Read
busy.
all about it. Institute replaces people with machines.
Anyway, I guess that was a somewhat successful shopping trip. But now we'll have to do the pause thing while we exit Diamond City.
All right.
And we'll, also, of course, do a quick save before we get into this, too.
And we're back.
Yep. So I'm just going to stop in at the settlement here real quick and drop off these shipments so that they'll get into my system.
Here the different raider groups are carving up Concord like Christmas turkey.
And run a little faster than that. And then we'll head off in search of the Brel submachine gun.
Hi.
That's good to hear, don't you think?
How are you?
I'm great. Well, I'm hoping the gate. Okay, and in the mod description, Neher says that you can find the Brel submachine gun in the Boston Mayoral bunker. Okay? And if I remember correctly, that's out here somewhere in the neighborhood of Red Rocket Fort Hagen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we're going to have to go.
Clean fingernails.
That general area. I wonder if these raiders have repopulated over here yet. You know, the two guys that hang around out behind this truck.
Maybe?
Nope.
Nope.
It's a good idea to pay attention, though, just in case. Hey, look, somebody restocked these dead ghouls, stuff.
As one does.
Yeah.
You know, they're just taking inventory. They've got, like, the warehouse of, crap.
The warehouse of dead ghoul loot. Actually, these good dead ghouls have some good stuff on them. You know, wonder glue and things like that.
Is this one of those areas that respawns as fast as,
I don't know if it respawns that fast, but it does appear to respawn. on occasion. Look at all this good stuff that's all lit up in green that I can pick up.
All the chessboards and none of the chess.
Yeah, there's no not a chess piece to be found anywhere in the Commonwealth, but there's lots of chessboards. Yet another one of those strange Bethesda logic things, right? Anyway, I know it wasn't strictly necessary to do that, but I just love looting, so that's what I do.
Well, it never hurts.
I guess my next trip back to the Commonwealth, I'll have to take a swing through the southern settlements, since I didn't get to visit any of them this time around. You know, collect their caps and make sure they're all happy and...
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go back and take a tour through Far Harbor one of these days, too. Because I haven't been back there for a really long time.
More mechanist stuff here.
Yeah, I think at some point I'm going to have to do that, because I think the randomly encountered robot type things happen a little bit less often once you've actually dealt with the mechanist situation, right?
Yeah, and a lot of these robots are very dangerous too.
Yeah. Respawning lantern.
Hey, buddy. Toll here's 250 caps.
Yeah? Here you go.
There's your toll.
We'll take your shotgun shells, too. Guess we'll take her shotgun shells, too.
Oh, here's a question for you. Does your bullet count and reload affect your double barrel?
I don't think it matters. Actually. Okay, there, I shot one shot.
Nope, you eject both shells.
It looks like it ejects both shells like they're spring-loaded or something. Anyway. I don't know, I've never actually reloaded a double-barrel shotgun, so I don't have a clue whether the shells actually jump out of the thing like that or not when you break it open.
Not usually, no. I do think they spring out a little, but they don't, like, spring, like, boom.
They don't, like, shoot right out of the barrels. You actually have to pick them out.
And especially not if they have shot in them. I couldn't see that happening, because then the shell would be a lot heavier.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. I haven't even discovered Forest Grove Marsh yet. Wow. Crazy how you can play your character all the way up to, like, level 102 and still not even cover some of the areas of the map, right?
Yep.
Anyway, I have quite an excess of shotgun shells right now, so I'm just going to be using this thing here for a bit. Maybe we should just discover this place just so that I can get the XP for discovering it.
There you go.
There.
Damn sense.
Hey, take that personally, you know?
I mean, weren't you also helping the Fens Sheriff's Department?
Yeah.
I don't know if you really take that personally at this point.
Ooh.
Wow, those guys can just eat shotgun shells.
Yep.
Oh, headshot.
I even shot that one in the face. Wow.
It's like getting an uppercut.
There. Wow. It's funny that he'd be charging me with a super sledge
when he had a missile launcher.
When he had a missile launcher.
Hey. Easy living, this ain't.
Oh, okay. Well, you're welcome. He had a missile launcher too.
Weird. And
so
he also had a missile launcher.
They all had. Why weren't they using their missile launchers?
I don't know.
Strange.
If you wanted a missile launcher, again, that's enough ammo to kill quite a few things with a missile launcher.
Yeah, maybe even me.
Hey, now, it's not a punt gun.
I guess I've been here before and looted this place out. It hasn't respawned yet. So, we're getting into the area now, close by, where Chef Perry has been homesteading.
Oh, yeah.
In the Chef Perry playthrough I did about a year ago. And I retired him after the 12th episode, I think. But basically, it was a random start down here in the glowing sea, and he had to find his way out of the glowing sea alive. And he ended up actually founding the settlement at Natick Banks.
Right.
And then doing a little bit of adventuring around there. But I don't know, maybe someday you and I could pick that storyline up again.
Yeah, why not?
As just as a side, like as a limited scope thing. Again, you know, like 10 or 12 episodes or something.
Yep.
Okay, here comes some more robots.
Oh, another one. Damn, they hunt in packs, man.
Yeah, here comes another one too. Oh, I'm tired from lack of sleep.
Too much running around and shopping. Oh, that shopping is hard work.
Yep, that it is. One thing about it, though, you get good looting off of these robots, like lots of electronics and things like that.
Yeah, good stuff.
Well, we ought to stop in at the Red Rocket Kendall anyway. Because then we can drink water and eat food and have a nap and...
all the good stuff.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in those buildings too sometime. You know, like if you happen to be passing by there and want to do a little bit of looting in that area.
Yep.
There's even a set of, like an abandoned set of power armor in there too. Wow. I think I needed to come here. It looks like there hasn't been anybody here recently.
Yeah, it looks like everybody is unemployed.
From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. If that's true,
Yeah, well, we got 8 guys that are unemployed.
there are rumors.
Do you need to make any more supply lines?
I don't think so, because I think I've already got a provisioner from here into Nuka World. And, you know, just looking on the map here, it looks like I've got a connection to just about every, you reasonably adjacent settlement. So I think I'm going to focus on guards and farmers here.
The Central Planning Committee has decided that food production needs to go up as well as defense.
Yeah. And there happens to be just an encounter hotspot on the other side of that building, right? So I guess we'll go and check that out and see what the noisy neighbors are all about here. Yeah, I haven't been here in quite a long while. Okay, things seem to have quietened down here a bit now. But quite often in that building there, and in behind it, there's usually some kind of, oh, okay. That's a Minuteman. I should go and check that out then, because those are my guys. Looks like they won.
Yeah, it looks like they won quite handily.
Well, look at that. They're all wearing they're all wearing combat armor, and they look like they're pretty well armed too, right?
Yep.
So yeah, like a gunner and a gunner assaultron maybe.
And another gunner.
Another gunner. Yeah, looks like it was gunners versus Minutemen, and the Minutemen came out on top. I don't even see any dead Minutemen. That guy's got like heavy leather armor on, but he's carrying a plasma rifle. So yeah, the Minutemen are well-armed and well-organized force.
Apparently.
Yeah, I would say probably second only to the Fens Sheriff's Department, right? Okay, well, we'll start off by dropping off some junk, some robot mods, and this excess ammunition that I'm not using. Oh yeah, I found a legendary select shotgun too.
Nice.
Although this one's more for people who like VATS.
Yep.
Right? But I figured that one is an okay weapon to... and I also found another riot shotgun.
So you just see this person and they're walking down the road and there's nothing but like this fan of shotguns just sitting on their back. Kind of like a peacock, right?
That's me. I'm the shotgun person, yep. I like shotguns.
Right, then the settlers are all standing out there and they're like, who's the peacock out there?
Yeah. Okay, so we need first of all we need some more food. So I guess we'll plant some more crops here. Even though the border shows here, it's still like within the settlement limits here, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's see if we can find you're oh yeah, well you got good armor though. Maybe I'd rather you be a guard. You can be a farmer. I suspect that some of these settlers that show up wearing spike armor or cage armor or something, they probably are the guys who would self-assign as guards if you had sufficient guard posts available, right?
Possibly.
Oh, I wouldn't surprise me. Okay. So we'll throw in another round of crops here. Maybe we'll we'll put in some more mute fruit plants. And then see if we can find another slacker to put to work here. You. Okay, that ought to do these guys for a while. Although if I put in a little bit more and hire one more farmer, then I don't need to worry about these guys going short of food anymore, right?
Yep. You never need to worry about food again.
Okay, well, looks like we might have to use the computer because everybody has scattered now. It's like, uh-oh, the general is here handing out jobs.
Yep.
We better all go and hide. So then we need to, see here. No jobs available. Vocational overview, we need to find we need to build 5 guard posts. So this isn't so much settlement construction as it is just settlement maintenance, right?
Yep. Could maybe do with more water too, huh?
Am I low on water? Yeah, I am. Well, yeah, okay. Oops. Okay, that's 5. Then we get to do this dance again.
Yep.
Find jobs for the unemployed. Assign to defense. 2. Vocational overview. Unemployed. Assign to defense. 1. There,
you know, they could have fixed this in a patch.
Yeah, they could have. But they didn't. So now we've got our extra 5 guards in place here. I'm not sure if we've got enough room to put any more water pumps down here in the lower part of this building. Oh.
Yeah, there's actually a wall there.
Yeah.
Like, actually a wall.
Okay, I think I've pretty much filled this space up. Yeah. Well, I couldn't get rid of that. I guess I could try using a disable command, maybe. And
or you could shove a concrete half wall in there.
Yeah, or I could just not bother. But anyway, I guess I'll just put some couple of regular water pumps in, just to tide these guys over. There, that gives them 36 water. That should be, well, we could throw one more in too. That would be pretty much all the water they will ever need, because I don't think I have a settlement that has 39 settlers in it. The highest number that I remember seeing in my tour, I think, was 37.
Okay.
or 38 or something. Apparently, the upper limit of settlers is determined by your charisma.
Yep.
Score, but even with a pretty high charisma score, you know, like the way that the
way the game is programmed,
the way that the game is built, you still can't really get that many settlers. It's not like I'm ever going to get 50 or something in here, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I know it's pretty early to go to sleep, but, you know, I guess we'll go to sleep. Because we can't be running around tired and suffering from debuffs and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And I'm not really too scared to run around at night anymore, because I'm more than a match for any vampire that might try to attack me. So I guess we gotta go and look for the Boston Mayoral shelter. And it's been such a long time since I've been there that I'm not even sure where it is exactly. I think it's out past the sort of Fort Hagen community. Like out here, maybe at the end of this road here, maybe? At least that's what I think. Anyway. I don't really remember. Because, like I said, it's been a few years since the last time I actually... Does this road actually go anywhere? Not really, hey? Okay. It's been a few years since I've actually even gone to the Boston Mayoral shelter. Because occasionally you can get that one in a Radiant quest, right?
Yep.
But other than that, there really isn't any specific reason to go there.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's really out of the way on the edge of the map. Oh, here's another one of these things. Okay, well, according to this, we're right on top of the remains of that old road. Do you even recognize anything that might have looked like a road?
Nope. Maybe it's a footpath that's on the map or something.
I don't know. I'm sure there was a road leading out to it. But maybe it's further down, like maybe it's at the end of this road here on the other side of Red Rock at Natick or something. Or maybe it's further north. I really don't know.
Are we lost?
I think we're lost. We don't know where the Boston... Like, maybe you need to whip out that massive telephone of yours and see if you can figure out where it is for me.
I didn't bring it with me right
what?
now.
You don't have that with you?
I don't have it with me right now.
You always have that with you.
I know, but I'm using it to tether Wi-Fi to an extremely old laptop from like 2006 that I'm installing something on.
Oh.
Which doesn't have Wi-Fi drivers, so...
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess maybe we'll just keep following the edge of the map, and hopefully we'll come across it here. Oh, I think we found it.
Yep. I guess your intuition was right.
Something up here. Yeah, but is there... Okay, like we almost hit it, right? On our first sweep. So there is kind of sort of a road leading up to it. Oh, I guess if we'd have followed that little path that was going off toward this in this direction from Fort Hagen, we would have come to it here. Okay, so I guess that's the entrance to the shelter. Wow, somebody pulled the doors off with a... That's a pretty weird looking machine.
Yep.
A track loader. I've seen track loaders before, but I've never seen them actually looking like that. I guess that's kind of a fictionalized Fallout 4 vibe looking one. Remote door control. Unlock door. Oh, did I have to do that in order to go in there? I never even looked at that door to see if it was, you know, required terminal or not.
Oh.
My natural curiosity just made me go over there and look in there.
You might have lost out on some experience.
That's right. Okay, well, we need to have something to eat now. Bloodbug steak.
Yum.
Okay, and then we'll go into the Boston Mayoral shelter, which is not locked now, so I guess maybe we did need to go and visit that terminal. Oh, look at that. A glowing can.
The glowing can.
Another glowing can.
How does a corpse end up in there?
I don't know. Wow, it looks like somebody broke into this place. This is almost like doing this all brand new because it's been so long since I've been here that I don't even remember anything, right? I guess it kind of gives you an idea of the sheer scale of this game when it's so big that you can actually go years without, you know, going to certain places, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of locations in this game.
I know it's easy to criticize and say they should have done this or they should have done that, but you know what? They actually did a lot when they made this game. The scope of it is quite large. But it's also full, right? Like there isn't any huge empty spaces or anything like that.
Yep.
Like some of their more recent releases where you can go on to explore a planet and spend, you know, like literally travel for 6 hours straight in actual real time and not see anything, right? Like one of the people reviewing that game when it came out, you know, said like there are some places where it's, you know, they say that there's hundreds of planets to explore, but none of those hundreds of planets actually have any notable features on them. You can explore the hell out of them, but you're basically running across empty terrain, right?
Yep.
That is why you sneak. Because if I'd have just walked in there, that thing would have shot the hell out of me before I even knew it was there. And of course, I think you can probably guess what game I'm talking about, but...
Yep. Uh-oh, evil chair.
Yep, it's time for the quick save, just in case we get hung up on the evil chair. Oh, we actually sat in the evil chair.
Yeah, you made a little awkward animation movement there.
There we go.
Well, oh, and it's a turret control. Yeah, I'm going to sit down at this desk and tap on some keys while that gun turret's shooting me in the back, right? Sometimes I think they put these kinds of things there for irony.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense that it's there. Although, at least you got to go clickety-clack on a terminal.
Yeah.
Unless there's more turrets than just this one, I don't know.
There might be, but that's okay.
Yeah, getting shot in the back by the turret is your message to let you know that there are turrets here.
Yeah, do you want to disable the turret that is currently shooting you in the back? And then you tap yes, and then it says, are you sure? So then you tap yes again, and then it says, are you really sure?
Well, maybe that's why you have that little filing cabinet or whatever the fuck that is.
And meanwhile, you continue to soak up bullets while this is going on, right?
Yo, what is that, like a filing cabinet on the other side of that desk? Maybe that's why that's there.
Maybe. Yeah, and I can't even remember specifics now, but I can remember there was some kind of software that a place that I worked at was trying to get us to use. And it was so frustrating because every time you told it that you wanted to do something, it would ask you if you were sure you wanted to do that. And then a couple of minutes later, it would ask you if you were sure that you wanted to proceed with, you know, such and such an action. And it seemed like there were so many redundant "are you sures" that it took, like, you know, 2 or 3 cycles of this in order to do anything, right?
Yikes.
You know, and it's like I'm sitting there and at my desk, and I'm scratching my head and wondering just who the hell wrote this, you know, stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think it had to do with like security, because we did a lot of stuff with Office 360 and all that kind of nonsense. That was the latest rage.
Oh yeah, the Office 365 crap.
The latest rage thing that had been introduced that our company bought into lock, stock, and barrel. And
yeah, because Microsoft decided that instead of making fixed releases of Office that you can buy that are feature complete and you never have to buy again, they were going to make everybody pay yearly for Office as a software as a service thing, because they're here to leech everything they can out of their customers because they're parasites.
Yeah, but for a large business like a multinational corporation,
they don't care.
Well, also it's a tax deduction, but also it might even actually be cheaper per year to do that contract thing than it would be to replace all of that software for the 45,000 users that they have globally. You know,
of course, they would have had to...
Whenever a new generation of computers comes out or whatever, right?
Of course, they would have had to replace it initially when they moved from whatever the last version of Office was to Office 365 the first time.
Yeah.
Right? And it just makes you wonder, too, because there are actually some very viable alternatives to Microsoft Office and their products out there. Like LibreOffice is free, it's open source, it runs on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS, and development is funded by the German government, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So it's like a huge, huge project with a big foundation and everything behind it. Like, you know, Office software for everyone. You don't have to be Microsoft's bitch if you don't want, and it's very compatible too.
Well, I think that a lot of...
it's inertia.
Well, I think a lot of it, too, though, is there's all sorts of corporate incentives offered by these companies. Because, just to give you an example, at one place that I worked, we used to deal with industrial supply companies, right? You know, like a well-known example that is in, you know, throughout the United States and Canada is Grainger, right? They sell everything from tools to... mechanical gearboxes, you know, for industrial machinery, and you know, bearings and all kinds of stuff like that.
Industrial racks and shelving.
And we actually, at the place I worked, we used to compare prices whenever we went to buy something, because I had some purchasing power in the position that I was in there.
Yep.
And you know, you would get out the Ackland's catalog, and then you'd also get out the catalogs of the local competitors.
Yep.
You know, and you know, if you knew that both companies carried the same thing that you were looking to buy, well, you'd look to see, and maybe even pick up the phone and make a couple of phone calls and ask them for pricing on these things and that kind of thing, right? And then you would buy it from whoever had the best price. But then one day we were told by the purchasing department that we were only allowed to buy these, you know, products of that category from Grainger from now on, because corporate had made a deal with Grainger. But the problem is that a lot of the pricing locally that we were getting was actually even a little bit more expensive than what we could get from some of Grainger's local competitors.
Yep.
But what they would do is they would offer the company corporate financial rewards in return for you know, like exclusive contracts, right?
Yep.
So, you know, locally our operation didn't see any benefit, and of course we never saw any of the money from the savings that were achieved.
It actually made you locally less efficient.
Yeah, it all basically just went straight into the shareholders' pockets, right? You know?
Yep.
It was part of a way that the company could increase profits for themselves, even though locally we were, you know, not getting as good of a price. Because the oh, look, I love this. He does these little introductory animations. This is the Brel submachine gun. And now we can make them at the chemistry bench too.
Nice.
And let's see what a Brel submachine gun looks like here.
Oh, right there.
It shoots 45s. It looks like this is the standard receiver. And it has horizontal handling right now. Right?
Yep. It's just like a British submachine gun from World War II. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah. Yeah, the Sten guns.
Yeah, those Sten guns, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll play around with this gun for a little while, a couple of episodes at least, just to see what we can make of it. Looks like I need to have a drink of water here too.
Damn needs.
Well, see, if I became a vampire, I wouldn't have to worry about all this food and water crap. I'd just have to drink some blood every 12 hours and I'd be fine, right? Of course, there'd be the no going outside during the daytime thing and that kind of stuff too, though.
Yeah, all the restrictions all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I don't think I need the safe key. I can probably pick the lock. So far, though, I haven't actually run into anything to shoot in here, except for a couple of turrets. Really been Fairly quiet, hey?
Yep. Yeah, basically this place was broken into and then abandoned.
Yeah. The dead-end storage room area here. Okay. I probably can remove the ceramics from the favorite menu now because I probably have a lifetime supply of the stuff because I bought a shipment of ceramics at every settlement that I stopped at, right?
Yep.
So I've probably got thousands of units of ceramics now.
Well, you can never have too many.
Okay, that's into the storeroom, so we'll go this way now. Yeah, well, we'll keep picking them up here until we get to a point where we're back at one of our settlements, and then maybe we'll unfavorite that one again. We could probably undo all of the favorites because I think I probably collected a lot. You know, just a little bit at a time, too, of all the stuff that we needed.
Well, it's better to have it than to not.
Thing in the wooden crates. Nope. Okay. Oh.
Yes.
Soundingly awesome tales. That looks like Red Sonja.
Yep.
Nice.
See, in this game, we don't even comment when you break a bobby pin.
Nope, because it's no big deal. Because I've got hundreds of them. Like, it just shows 99 plus in my inventory. But I've got 946 bobby pins, right? Like, I'm never going to run out. The level 4 perk for lockpicking, because bobby pins are so plentiful, they might as well have not bothered having that perk at all. Right? Because I never take it because it's a waste.
Yep.
Because I don't really care if I break a couple of bobby pins. I've got thousands of them. Whereas in Fallout New Vegas, if I ever get... If there was a perk where I could never break bobby pins anymore, I would take it in a second. Right?
Because they're so hard to find.
Because bobby pins are rare. You know, like... If you had a run of bad luck on a lock, that could be a major setback. There, I just found 5 more. Okay. Oh, there's more down this way.
Soon you'll have 2 to the power of 10 bobby pins.
Yeah, really, eh? Well, and I don't know why. I just keep picking them up just more out of habit than anything, right? doesn't really matter now that I've got 175,000 caps, but I took that robot model because of, again, habit, but you can, early game times, you can sell those models usually for pretty good money, right?
Yep.
At least in early game terms, pretty good money. Oh, there's the Mayoral bathroom shelter key. Okay, well, we'll do the quick save thing again here. I don't see an evil chair here, but you never know. There might be a piece of furniture in the way or something.
Or some way to get stuck on the terminal somehow.
Yeah, like... Actually, you know what? The one that's really bad for that is the terminal to shut down the security alert in the Mechanist lair.
Oh.
It's set too far in. And the last 3 or 4 times in a row that I can remember that I've completed that particular quest line, I've had to turn off collision in order to be able to operate the terminal.
Lame.
Yeah, that's just terrible, right? And it's all because they had to go and add
that animation,
an extra animation that was completely unnecessary, right? Well, I found quite a few antibiotics in here, too.
Yep.
Is this it now? Like, is that all there is to this place? I kind of expected there might be some opposition of some sort in here.
Apparently not.
But yeah, aside from a few turrets, there hasn't really been much of anything. I'm a little underwhelmed.
Well, it can't be helped.
Oh, well, maybe there'll be some more going on down there.
This place was basically a fundraiser for supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Okay, well. Oh, look, even containers light up if they have something that you're looking for inside them, eh?
Yep.
A basketball court? I guess they had their own basketball court.
Because you need that in a shelter.
We need that maybe for the Hobologist camp, eh?
Ah!
Right? We'll grab a couple of these balls and just drop them on the ground out there.
Yeah, what the hell, why not? Got a couple more in that trash bin, too.
Yeah. If I get to them. Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Oh!
There's a synth in here. Must be in the next room.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Yep. Sounds like it's almost coming from behind you.
Yeah. Up here, maybe?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll have to go and have a look there.
Yeah, grab your balls and get moving.
Okay.
Hey, when an opportunity presents itself...
you just gotta take the low road, hey?
Absolutely, every time. Every time.
Okay, well, let's see here. I thought this place was deserted, but maybe not so much as I thought. Now we need to have something to eat again here. The hell?
It's a hatch.
It's a hatch. What's
and
the
a button?
Oh, okay. I guess I could use the button to open the hatch too, right?
Apparently.
The hatch appears to go in both directions. Oh, okay. Doesn't go
or
very,
not.
Doesn't go very far in that direction. So I might actually get to shoot something with this fancy new gun.
Possibly.
Oh, yeah, right there. What we got up here? Oh. Oh, cute. Look at that, eh? Okay.
Just a nice little treat for you there.
Yeah. You see the little plungers on the side there? They all pop out when you press the button on the back.
Oh, no, I missed that little detail.
When you reload. Yeah.
Oh, they fire when you shoot, too.
They move when you shoot, too?
Yep.
Huh. Yeah. See, that's the most fun thing about Eher's weapon mods, right? There's so many little moving parts and stuff like that.
Yeah, he especially seems like he had a lot of fun with this one.
Yeah, I don't have all of his weapon mods, but I have quite a few of them. This, I can't go up here. So, what kind of damage does this thing do anyway? It does a pretty respectable amount of damage. Like I was shredding those synths pretty good with this thing anyway.
Yeah, and this is just the stock version.
Yeah.
Although you are pretty damn good with submachine guns at this point.
That's true. A lot of this might be,
just about anything would be lethal in your hands.
Okay.
Well,
Wow.
I'm sure glad you were on this side of the wall.
Yeah. Well, that was stealthy.
Contact detected. Possibly.
I like this gun. It's fun.
Reloads real quick too.
Yeah, not bad. The 10mm pistol is still faster, right? But then again, though, I think that gun reloads faster than in just about anything else in the game, except for the assault rifle.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
That's right, I've disappeared. And I'm having a drink of water. After I open 14 packs of cigarettes.
This synth is just sitting there and he's wondering where all these empty packages of cigarettes are coming from.
Wow, look at that. Wiped out a legendary one just like that, too.
Yep.
Oop. There's another one.
Oh, he went and picked up that other guy's gun. Must have been stronger.
Maybe it was a legendary weapon.
Commencing termination of organic life form.
Yeah, come and get some. Come on. I got my, what is this thing called?
Brel?
Yeah, I got my Brel ready for you here. Come and get it.
Stealth capabilities fascinating.
I sure hope I find a legendary version of this. Steadfast pipe auto pistol.
Okay. Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
If they return, I will be ready.
That's okay. I use fusion cells anyways, because I have that break action laser. Yeah, night vision boosted fiery institute rifle. which was obviously better than whatever it was that he was carrying.
Not that it did him any good.
He never got to fire a shot. This thing just shreds synths like crazy.
Yep.
Did I come around in a big circle? I did.
It looks like it.
There's another synth around here somewhere. Wonder where this elevator goes.
Why not try taking it?
Well, see, there was also those sort of broken out wall sections in that basketball court area.
You could go take a look over there then.
Yeah, maybe I'll... Because I just don't think that I've completely explored this area yet. Sure, I came in here. Oh yeah, right. I can't go back the way I came because I... Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can climb back into this pipe. Oh, I leveled up. Can I level up? Yeah, I guess I've got rank 5 commando, so yeah, I do quite a bit of damage with submachine guns, even if they're just basic, right?
Yep.
Well, what do I want to level up now? What was I working on? Robotics?
Sure.
Alright, well, that gives me robotics, and I can hack robots and tell them what to do. Which is something that might come in kind of handy at some point.
Speaking of which, perhaps we should pause for a minute.
Alright, time for a refreshment break?
Indeed. And we're back.
Yes. And, oh, there's a synth. I just had a realization. You might have noticed when we first found the gun.
Yep.
And there was the animation where your character picks it out of the crate.
Yep.
And the hands didn't quite line up right. And I was thinking about that during our little break. And I realized this character's wearing an outfit that has high heels. And we have the mod that supports high heels.
Okay.
So this character is actually taller than standard. Which means that the hands are a little bit...
Out of alignment.
Out of alignment from the standard alignment of hands for character, right?
Yep.
Which is why... you know, the animation didn't quite match up when you pulled this gun out of the crate.
Yep.
Right?
Maybe utilize this now. How interesting.
I can't believe he didn't hear any of that and figure out where it was coming from.
Yeah. Okay, well, we came back in here. There was no synth here before, but there is now. What's behind this door? Oh, more workshop kind of things here.
Maybe this is where he came from.
Boston Shelter, where are you?
Where are you, honey? I've been told to take the children to a safe place near the gym. Are you okay? The children are scared. This whole situation is my fault. I convinced you we needed all of this stuff if the worst ever happened. Now look at what's happening. All my fault. When you come back... Oh, hold on. Looks like the little one's hungry. Shh. It's okay, baby girl. Don't cry. It's okay. Mommy's here. Listen, when you come back, let's get out of here. Let them have this place. We don't need it.
Okay, it looks like the, just before the bombs fell, the local citizenry was basically trying to break into this place, right?
Yep.
Because the mayor had locked himself away. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Okay, calibrated receiver, tuned receiver, light frame, heavy frame, hardened receiver, powerful receiver, hardened piercing receiver. Wow, that's actually even a more powerful weapon too. Like calibrated powerful receiver. This thing's a pretty scary weapon. Look at that.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, it looks like there's a lot of other options, but I'm not carrying enough stuff. We put glow sights on?
Apparently.
Yeah. Or alternate glow sights.
That's a ring sight. And then the regular kind is? The
open top sight. What do you think? Ring sights or open top?
I like open top.
Okay, we'll go with that. Looks like we could get some reflex sights and even some scopes too. Wow. Logos. Oh yeah, you can always change the skin on the gun a little bit too, right?
Yep.
Which is pretty cool. He usually does have some you know, like customizations for that kind of thing. Even changing the colors. I didn't see where the logo was though. Did you see that? Usually the logo is a fairly small, subtle detail on his weapons.
It might be something that is difficult to see with this color. Maybe on the with a brighter color it would stand out.
Yeah, I don't see where it is now. Yeah.
Unless we're just blind.
Yeah.
Could
See,
just be
oh,
blind.
we can change the handling. Horizontal, diagonal, or vertical. So vertical, I guess, would be in this configuration like this, right?
Yep.
And right now it's at horizontal. You want to try and see what it looks like diagonal?
Sure.
Okay. Because it costs nothing. So heat shield or no heat shield? Okay. Right? No heat shield or heat shield. It currently has the heat shield on it, so. Standard. Oh, look at this. Green anodized. Okay, that's not quite red, but okay. Rusty steel. Solid steel. Let's go with green. Standard metals. There. Red and green.
Sure, we'll have another Christmas gun.
Yep. The Christmas Brel submachine gun. Green and red. Yeah. Accents. Okay, that's like the little details, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess it's about customized as much as we can customize it now. There. See, now we can hold it like that, and it has glow sights.
Quite bright glow sights.
Yeah.
I guess look at the length of the glow sight, right? The length is what makes them so bright, I bet.
Probably, yeah. But that's okay. We'll shoot anything that appears in between those two green bars. I think we pretty much picked up everything that there is to pick up in here, too. Pick up those. That. Maybe we'll pick up that, too. Why not?
Yeah, you can give it to a settler.
Yeah.
Or a little kid.
Yeah. Okay. So when you see the bad guys coming, you take this and you run toward them, and when you get close, you spike it into the ground.
Yep.
Now, I'm sure I saw, like, a hole in the wall here somewhere. Maybe I was seeing things. Oh, no, I did see a hole in the wall.
Yep, you did. Maybe that's where that guy came from then.
Ooh. Maybe that's where that death claw came from. Wow, look at that.
You just shredded that death claw.
Yeah. I'm keeping this gun.
Yeah, you barely need more than 20 bullets.
Yeah, really, eh? If you need more than 20 bullets, it's probably a, Oh, look, there's a fat man.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't imagine too many more things that are a lot tougher than this. Legendary Deathclaw. And I was looking that up the other day for the Sweater Vest Gamer. Right?
Yep.
Because he was asking me, you know, as he was playing, what enemies, whether Gator Claws were tougher than Death Claws. And there's like 16 different varieties of Death Claw, right? And they range anywhere from like 600 hit points all the way up to almost 2,000, right?
Oh, okay.
And legendary Death Claws fall in the neighborhood of somewhere around 800 health.
Okay.
So I just tore through an enemy that had about 800 health, and I'm not sure what their armor value is. I know they do have some damage resistance as well.
Yep.
But I just tore through that thing like nothing.
Yeah, well, it's 77 damage a shot with a decent fire rate.
Yeah, I like this gun.
Commando is a scary perk, man.
It is. Like, it's pretty funny, but when I was doing the thing with the Sweater Vest Gamer earlier today, I told him, you know, like, you should see if you can find a good automatic weapon. And he goes, no, I don't like Commando very much. And I said, why? You know, like, if you get 5 ranks in Commando, even an ordinary vanilla gun, you can stagger and stun lock an enemy so long as your ammunition holds out, right?
Yep.
You know, like, it's a great perk tree or perk set.
Yeah, and you can use your trigger finger as your fire select.
Yep.
But you don't have to spray all the time.
Well, it's for short range work, right? You know? You know, like, this isn't something that I'd be trying to shoot at something 100 yards away with.
Although you could.
But, well, you maybe, yeah.
Oh,
another one of these guys.
Another one of these
You're
guys.
so stealthy, you just bypass these guys a lot of the time, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they didn't spawn until I had gone a certain distance in it too, though, right? Well, made short work of him.
See, and it's a perfect stealth weapon, too.
Yep. Nobody around to tell the tale. I don't know. I didn't remember seeing any options for a suppressor for this gun. Did you see anything in there?
I don't know if we actually looked at all of the options. I know there were some muzzle options.
Yeah. There might be. Not all of Niher's weapons actually have
suppressor as an option.
Suppressor as an option, right? In fact, a number of them don't. I'm trying to find my way out of here. But I might be just going in circles. This elevator, maybe?
Yeah, we haven't gone up here yet.
Okay, well, maybe we'll sneak again here just in case. Oh, we didn't pick that up the first time through.
Must not have seen it. Oh, you must not have been here. Or maybe you were
here. I've been
here.
here, but
it's
like,
all these...
I think these guys all spawned after I passed through, right?
I think you're right.
You know what? This thing has really good recoil control too.
I know you are still there.
Right? Like I'm, you know, it's not like spraying around all over the place like some automatic weapons can tend to do, right?
Yep. I wonder if the way you hold it affects how it recoils.
I don't think so. I think it's mainly just a
cosmetic thing.
Yeah, it's a personal preference, I guess, kind of a thing, right? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to fight our way out of here. Remember when I was saying that it seems like it's awfully empty in here? This is one of those. This is one of those ones where they lull you into a false sense of security,
and then you gotta fight your entire way out.
And then you gotta fight your way out. I love this gun.
Looks like the reload animation's a little different for the diagonal too.
Yeah.
See, now it has the computer programmer in me going, in which position is the reload animation fastest? Got me thinking now.
I don't know. I think that the reload speed of this gun is perfectly acceptable, regardless of which. Okay, well, it looks like we're at the exit again. So we'll do a quick save, and then we'll go outside and see if there's any synths waiting outside for us.
Well, you'll have to fire your way out of here with your Brel submachine gun.
I like this gun. This is awesome.
It's a really nice gun, isn't it?
It is. It's really nice. Does lots of damage, but it handles really nice. Has a pretty decent fire rate. Okay, I think we're done with the enemies. Okay, how are we doing for time here? We must be well over an hour by now.
We are at an hour 28.
Okay, well, there you go, folks. That was the quest for the Brel submachine gun, which was, as of the date of this recording, it was just released.
Yep.
In fact, I believe I downloaded it from the Nexus within just a few hours of when it was first uploaded by the author.
Nice.
So, anyway, I was actually kind of looking forward to this one because I do subscribe to Neher and look at his... Because he puts out little short, 4 or 5 minute videos to describe the things that he's working on.
Yep.
And, kind of demonstrates a little bit and tells you what kind of progress he's made and that kind of thing. And so I saw this one and I saw the intro for it and I thought, you know what, I want this. And that was about, a month or a month and a half ago, and I've been, checking the Nexus every day since and that kind of thing.
Yep.
Just because I was really, really looking forward to this gun coming out.
Well, it looks like it was worth the wait, huh?
Oh yeah, I love it. If I could find a nice legendary one of this, that would be definitely a keeper. But I'm going to keep using this gun for a while anyway, because I want to explore all of the customization options too.
And it's pretty deadly too.
Yeah, and it looks like there's a lot of customization options. So that was a lot of fun. So there you go. Once again, the conclusion of the quest for the Brel submachine gun.
Indeed.
Successfully completed. So I guess Oh, did I mention the thing about the animation?
Oh, yes, you did, yes.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, here's what I meant, right? You see that my character has these long, like, high heels on, and when she's standing next to an NPC, she's quite a bit taller.
Yep.
Right? And so that's why the hands are not at the standard height for the game, right? The way that the game detects them.
That's right, which is why the animation for the finding of the machine gun didn't quite line up.
Yeah. But anyway, I guess we'll continue to play around with this weapon in the next episode.
All right.
And probably for a few episodes after that, because you know what? This one has really grabbed a hold of me and impressed the hell out of me.
I like the sound of it, too.
I really, really like it. So
right? It's got a good sound to it.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess until next time.
I'm Rec V5.
And I am Sandman 99.
Have a good one.